but it doesn't go any other way. The reason we call this emergency meeting is to declare a state of emergency here in Suwannee County. Today is June the 6th, 2016. The time is 7:16 p.m. For the record. And what we have to do here is we have to decide as a Board of County Commissioners whether or not we want to declare a state of emergency. And if there are any questions regarding the paper that you have in front of you that you'd either like to ask the attorney or the sheriff, please feel free to do so.
The ones that you have are the ones signed by the governor. That's this state's state of emergency, and it has Suwannee County listed as one of the counties that are in there. And the city of Live Oak has already signed their state of emergency in the city, and Branford theirs. And it wouldn't make a lot of difference if we just have a little rain tonight, which that might be all we get. But if it came in here and stalled out like Tropical Storm Debbie or something, it could make a big difference. And us coming out, the folks from the County Road Department, the Sheriff's Office, everybody that may have to be called out during the night could come up with some figures that the county's not prepared to pay, that maybe we could, recoup through FEMA in the state of Florida.
Are they really anticipating quite a bit of rain?
Well, they say from 2 to 8 inches. Well, that's a lot of difference. And it shows this right here. This is the cone right here, this little strip right here. And it's coming right up along the edge of Suwannee County. And then they say that on the southern side, the rain will be more intense, the wind will be more intense, and that will come right across Suwannee County. Whether it will or whether it won't, they say because this is a hybrid storm, and it's a lot different. It's got characteristics of a hurricane and a winter storm, and because of that, it's hard for them to predict it. But they do think that it's going to make landfall somewhere between Jefferson and Taylor County, right in there, and then it'll curve towards us. They're still holding to the amounts, the 2 to 8 inches. The northern side, northwestern side, will get less rain than our side. And it depends just exactly where it falls as to how much we might get. And then the other thing is, if you were to have, and they don't expect it, but they said it's hard to predict because it's got the characteristics of both the winter storm and hurricane. And if you look at it that way, if it were to stall here again, I think we're not really dry here this time. It could build up on us in a hurry if it did. If it were to rain 8 inches here, the city would be kind of in trouble. And the surrounding county, just right outside of the city, would probably have a lot of trouble. But I don't expect it to be anything like that, but I just don't want to take any chances, because we're talking about sustained winds of 25 to 40 miles per hour, but gust up to 60. It's sort of like a combination between a thunderstorm and that's if you don't get any tornadoes that shoot off of it. But there's been several tornadoes today around the state over towards Jacksonville and places like that.
So this storm is supposed to move out tomorrow or sometime tomorrow early in the morning?
Early in the morning. That's what they expect. We should start getting in feeder bands soon. The storm should actually hit sometime between 9 and 10, last predictions. Should make landfall about that time.
How fast is it moving? What's the anticipated rain? How long it will take?
It's moving fast. If it continues to move that fast once it hits land, it's moving about 27 miles an hour. And if it does and continues to do that, it'll be over and done with, in a couple of hours once it comes through. This is latest rain going on right now on the radar.
And the radar will only pick up about 250 miles off land, so
So anywhere from, you saying, from now up until 10 o'clock tonight, that's when all the rain should be.
No, probably 1 or 2. From now to 1 or 2.
Okay. Any further questions? Mr. Pratt, do you have anything to add? Documentation all correct?
I looked at two different formats, for the proposed resolution, and I noticed in one of them, I need to see which one. Let me just say, put it this way, this is the format that I recommend.
Okay.
So the city have already done that.
Yes. And we have a copy of it here already at emergency management from the city of Alva.
This is all the commissioners, is that in the packet? Make sure this one is in the packet.
no, there's 2 copies of the resolution,
Okay.
and that's just the state executive order.
Just pass that around, take a look at it. Pass it around. I will note for the record that Commissioner Wainwright and Commissioner Sessions are not with us, but we do have a quorum here today with myself, Commissioner Shaw, Commissioner Fleming, and also Commissioner Gamble. He's present. There's a motion on the floor made by Commissioner Gamble. Do I hear a second? Second. Seconded by Commissioner Fleming. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. With all that business having been had, is there any closing comments anybody would like to make? Everybody moves fast and gets everything clear.
I hope so. I hope we don't need any of this. But if we do, I just want us to have our bases covered. And if we're gonna be manning the place tonight, so if you have any questions, if you want to call here, if something comes up and you want to see what's going on at the time, other than, you probably see it all on TV, but, if you want any questions asked, answered or anything, just give us a call. There'll be folks in here.
Collect that number from you before we leave.
Yes, sir.
All right, other than that, the only last thing we need is a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn by Commissioner Fleming, seconded by Commissioner Gamble. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign.
What's that number?
Thank you, Jimmy.